Alright.
Hello?
So Ed Boy is gonna join us later.
Yeah.
Currently.
I'm here though.
Yeah. Welcome, Specter. You're always there. Thanks, dude.
Oh. No problem. I'm always happy to join.
It's always fun to have you there.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
yeah, it's always fun playing Kingdom Hearts with you.
It's always fun.
Even if you drive me insane every now and then.
It's fucking... Look, as long as we don't have to meet Tigger anymore, it's fine. After last week... No, that wasn't last week. That's right! I was on vacation.
Last episode. We'll just say last episode.
Yeah. I once again apologize. I was in Denmark. Denmark was nice. I can tell stories as soon as people are here. Or more people are here.
Okay. Yeah.
I should probably change the game. I'm just...
Probably.
I once again did a little bit of, grinding. Not much. Just, I got, Save the Queen for Donald. I got to level 75. I'm still missing the Ice Titan weapon. We still have to do the Phantom. And
okay.
then we got Sephiroth, because, as I've just found out, the unknown boss battle, the one against, I'ma just spoil it right now, not Sephiroth, what am I saying?
Xemnas.
I know! I was like, wait, what is the other name of, like, the Xemnas? What was this one? Xehanort. I mean that name.
Oh, okay.
It's I first have to do the first like boss battle in the world that never was.
Oh. Okay.
So if we still have time, we might go into the world that never was, because I am pretty confident that we're gonna be able to finish this game today. No, not like okay, finish the extra stuff today.
Yeah. No. I'd like to be able to finish Kingdom Hearts. I'd like to be able to start going on to the other games.
Yeah, true. By the way, to the chat, how's the audio looking? Please, if there's any problem, tell us immediately. I really don't want to look back on the old audio that we had last week, last episode, where my voice was completely fucked up. I don't know why.
Oh, that was a thing that happened?
Yeah, my I don't know why, but my audio was fucked up.
Oh, okay.
And
well, I can hear you just fine, just so you know.
Okay, that's confusing. I'm just equipping stuff that gives me more, because I don't really need combo abilities anymore, because we'll be fighting in the air.
Ah.
What we need is MP attacks and maybe some tech boosts. I really hate fighting the Phantom. He's one of the bosses that you have to prepare for the most, and not in a good way. He's really annoying, and a lot of stuff you aren't even told about how you have to fight against him. It's just a pain in my ass. The biggest problem with this entire battle is I think you know the clock tower, big let's call him Big Bob. You have to keep stopping the clock from moving down, or else your party members are gonna be taken out of the battle.
Oh, really?
Yes, you have to keep stopping the clock, and that's one of the
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember now. That was a bitch.
And it still is.
And once the clock goes around the third time, it kills you then too.
Yes.
Stupid system.
I really do hate this boss battle. I like the Phantom's idea, it's just that so many things get in the way of it being like an enjoyable...
Such as the Doom clock.
Yeah.
Because that's what it is. It's Doom. It's
Especially
Doom.
if your reticle won't fucking accept the clock. Stop? I don't know if it stopped.
What's the matter, Skarf? You having trouble aiming a shot? Uh-oh.
I have to like go through the command magic thing so many times, really. Oh, and you need ethers. You need a lot of ethers.
Just to be able to use this. Just to be able to use the stop attack.
Yeah,
if only.
and just to hurt the enemy, because remember, I can only do like one magic attack at a time. I also need to keep myself cured, and he won't stop moving. You piece of shit!
Dead already?
Nah, just really annoyingly moving around.
Oh.
Just target the fucking clock, Sora. There we go. It's a clock!
I remember when I fought the Phantom for the first time, and I thought I had to just whack the clock with my keyblade and not actually stop it.
Oh boy.
Thunder.
Yeah, I was kind of an idiot. Those were good times.
Also that my fucking magic just gets drained so fast. And also the Phantom does a fuck ton of damage.
Duly noted. All the secret bosses done a fuck ton of damage. What are you talking about? Super focused now. Goodbye.
I am so focused.
And here we see the Skarf in his natural habitat.
Flying. I'm not used to the flying controls in this game.
Why? You got plenty used to the swimming controls.
Ah, fuck you. No, I didn't.
I prefer not. Thank you.
I prefer not to fuck myself. Also, this fight just takes so fucking long. Because they're not able to do competent damage on him. By the way, that shot is able to kill you instantly, where he like shoots a red thing up in the air. That's able to kill you instantly. Just hide behind the face of the cloud.
That's fucking wonderful.
And don't be like me and stock up on elixirs for this battle because you'll need them. Not Blizzard. Moron.
Waverunner in the house.
So we live?
We live.
We live.
We've been live. Fighting the Phantom.
Fighting Phantom. Yeah.
Okay, he's not as stupid as like the Rock Titan. The Rock Titan is still the worst battle in this game. It's just that this battle is dull.
Yeah, well, at least it's not Kurtziza.
Yeah, at least it's not Kurt Caesar, but Kurt Caesar actual like strategy. Yeah, that strategy's mostly just use fucking Tinkerbell, but it had strategy.
Yeah.
And
no,
Sonic the Hedgehog moves.
Strategy was bullshit. Come on.
Oh yeah, it's cool with the boss. Well, speaking of, since we're playing Kingdom Hearts, what's your new opinion on the latest Kingdom Hearts world revealed?
It's interesting. I just
Hey,
am really worried about the gameplay.
What do you mean about the gameplay? Fighting a giant Ansem?
I mean, yes.
Whatever he is, I have no idea.
I don't know. Oh god, the clock!
Say, you know what?
It's tea time!
What I love is that he's like a human, so he's gonna be a toy fighting a giant human.
Oh.
Is what it looks like. What exactly are we about the gameplay in it? It kind of looks like standard other than the next stuff.
I mean, I like it. It just looks very cluttered because it seems to be mixing Birth by Sleep with Kingdom Hearts 2 and also Dream Drop Distance.
I like that. I really like that.
I do like it. I'm just
members.
worried.
And you have 4 party members.
Oh yeah, no, 5. No, yeah, 4 party members.
No, 4.
I just
5
remembered
including
those.
Sora.
I personally just like how they're handling how they're handling the transformations in the game. How the Keyblade how all the Keyblades have different ways have different play styles because of their transformations.
I know this is a stereotypical thing, but I'm not too invested in Kingdom Hearts. I just love how beautiful it looks. Like the quality of the models in the game are like are better than the original Toy Story and like on par with the current one.
Yeah, it's definitely really
yeah. That's like the best word to show off like how far like graphics have come.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, the graphics look fucking fantastic. I mean, it is the Unreal Engine 4. It has to look good.
Yeah, and the best way to show
Unreal
that off
Engine
is show
with the Kingdom shader.
So show the penultimate CG animated movie. Penultimate, but show like one of the most famous CG animated movies.
Well, I mean, Toy Story. It is the grandfather.
It's the grandfather CG movie. Yes.
Yeah, grandfather CG movies. I mean, I know Bug's Life came before it though.
No, it didn't.
No, Toy Story's the first.
Toy Story came first. What am I thinking?
A Bug's Life, the legendary 3D movie.
The legendary one definitely came first. 10 out of 10.
Oh, okay, I know the first ever time there was like CG in a major movie was like Young Sherlock Holmes, and there was like a CG knight thing that came out of the wall. I know that. Yeah, fun fact. And I know it's connected to Pixar because I think Steven Spielberg was involved with it. It was the same company. I got it.
I don't have any more elixirs. I'm fucked.
A lot. If that's really the first CGI movie, then that's some serious trivia because I know a lot of people think that Toy Story is the first.
No, it's not the first full CG movie, but I just know
It's the first one that used CGI.
Yeah, no. The effect, and it was created by John Lasseter. So, Luke Curran when he was in Lucasfilm.
Okay,
so,
Peter Pan, time
connected.
to die.
It is directly connected to Pixar's. So technically, yeah, John Lasseter, who was one of like the first people in Pixar. One of like Pixar.
Good, nice.
He made one of the first CG effects.
I was scared that Donald was gonna punch him and like reset the attack. If he had done that, I would have kicked Donald out forever. Fuck it, I'm going alone with Goofy.
Okay, yeah, I have more facts. It's the first fully computer-generated, photorealistic animated character. And it was a knight composed of elements from a stained glass window.
Oh,
sounds
okay.
pretty cool.
Yeah. And it was made by John Lasseter, who is like...
The more you know...
Yeah. Sorry, but like just someone like Toy Story is a big part of their childhood. Like it is really hype seeing Kingdom Hearts and just like seeing all the characters like talking to Sora.
And then what makes me even more excited is when it goes into English and we get Tim Allen and Tom Hanks.
I think we'll get Tim Allen. I think that's reasonable, but I'm not sure about Tom Hanks. But
what do you mean? What do you mean not Tom Hanks? He's gonna be in Toy Story 4.
Yeah, but maybe he doesn't want to like voice. Maybe he's a busy guy. But I think they're gonna get his brother Jim Hanks, who is the official actor. Yeah, he has a brother named Jim Hanks who covers for him whenever he can't do it.
Oh wow! I never.
Fuck. That is real.
Oh, the legend of Jim Hanks.
Yes. So even if he's not in it, we're gonna get like the official one, similar to.
Yes. This doesn't have. This doesn't have anything to do with Tom Henson, does it?
No, Jim Hanks is Tom Hanks' brother. And he covers for him in Toy Story.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Who the fuck?
Wave?
I'm gonna Google Jim Hanks.
It's real. I'm not
Jim
even
Hanks.
kidding.
Jim
I'm not kidding. I
Who
am
am I
not
looking-
kidding.
How the fuck do you type
Hanks?
Hanks?
Kidding me?
Jim Hanks. J-I-M Hanks.
How the fuck do you write Hanks?
H-A-N-K-S.
NKS. Hanks. Oh, what the fuck, you Americans?
Same last name as Tom Hanks.
Oh my god.
Brother.
Oh my god, is he actually is Wave not kidding?
I'm not kidding.
He's
It's
bald.
real.
Who is this guy?
Yeah, he voices Woody for everything except the movies. Yes. Yeah, Color Mix is covering for me.
Hold on.
So even if you don't get Tom Hanks, we'll get the
I got the
official-
most beautiful picture of him from the fucking Google search.
It's actually. Oh my god, they sound exactly alike.
Here, this is Jim Hanks. At first I was like, oh, Nicolas Cage, and then I realized, no, wait, that's not Nick.
Yeah. Why did you think okay, I can see why you thought I was making it up, but yeah, they sound similar.
Yeah,
so
of course we thought you were making up. Who the fuck ever heard of Jim Hanks?
And he voices because he voices like he covers for Tom Hanks in all the Toy Story video games and stuff.
Yes, but who the fuck is Jim
Woody.
Hanks?
Okay.
Tom Hanks' brother.
Okay.
So the video games and those two holiday specials, I take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so he's probably going to be voicing Woody in Kingdom Hearts. So it's not going to be Tom Hanks most likely, but we're still getting like the official Disney backup, similar to Genie.
I don't even know if this is good.
Still though, if they do get Tom Hanks, that would be pretty freaking dope.
Oh yeah, it would. I could see Tim Allen doing it easily though.
Oh yeah, Tim Allen loves Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
I'll need to use.
I think he went on record as saying that it's his favorite role.
Yeah, it's definitely a really fun iconic role.
Time for another. I actually like the Ice Titan. The Ice Titan is fun.
I think what he especially loves is when he's doing Astronut Buzz.
Yeah.
And come on, who wouldn't want? Who
Who
wouldn't
knows?
want to be
Maybe that'll be like an extra. Maybe that'll be like a boss battle in Kingdom Hearts 3, where Buzz gets reset and you have to like fight him.
And the entire battle just spouts Spanish gibberish.
Yeah, that'd be
And like different voices. I love that.
I'm officially convinced that they're not going to be doing abridged Disney storylines anymore and just have them be their own stories for Kingdom Hearts 3.
That's like good, because I mean, one of the biggest criticisms people have with Kingdom Hearts 2, Birth by Sleep and all, is just what's the point of the Disney world if they're just abridged stories?
Exactly. I think tying them into the story of itself of Kingdom Hearts is a way better thing to do.
Yeah.
Like with Kingdom Hearts 1, that's like the one thing that I love about Kingdom Hearts 1. The story consistently feels important.
Yeah, if there's anything I really don't like about Kingdom Hearts 2, it's that once Sora's story begins after Roxas fuses with Sora, the story grinds to a halt until you go back to Twilight Town.
Yeah, true. I mean, that's also one of the things I really don't like about Birth by Sleep. It's just there the Disney world feels so empty, and I don't know. I don't like them.
Well, the cool thing is they're kind of making it like they got official rights to Toy Story to help with the story for the Toy Story world. We got the whole thing confirmed with like Baymax, the original Baymax and Cardinals.
I also like that it's like they've confirmed that the Toy Story world takes place before 3.
Well, yeah, obviously they in Andy's room.
No, but they've also confirmed that the events of Kingdom Hearts 3 are canon to Toy Story. So
Hey,
it's like,
Buzz,
wait,
you remember
what?
that time we killed, like, the Heartless and
No,
saved the
remember-
universe?
Remember that time before the giant guy in a robe?
Remember when Andy got really into anime figurines and bought, like, weeaboo shit? What was his name? I think his name was Soda Pop.
Oh my god.
I think it translates to sky in Japanese.
I hope if the whole Toy Story they go to is like all space themed, I hope Zurg shows up too.
Oh,
come
they
on.
have to.
He has to show up. It's like an obligation.
Yeah. Another thing that I hope happens, I watched Moana recently, and I just want Maui to be a boss someday.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, look, I may not be like...
Dude. They're going. I'm pretty sure Maui will be a boss, a mini boss at best. But what's the name? What's the name of that fire goddess? Because yeah, but we're gonna fight that if they make Moana into.
Look,
I don't know.
I may
And
not
even if they
be a
don't-
big fan of Moana. I'm gonna be serious. I was not that big of a fan of Moana, but by God, I love the Maui Shiny song. It's actually that shit is
You mean
jazzy.
You're Welcome? Or Shiny? Because like Shiny is a Maui song.
That's
No,
yeah,
Shiny
fuck.
is not a Maui song.
Yeah, you see, I'm not a
That's
big
the
fan of Moana, so there you go. I'm excused. Nah, what was his
no,
name?
it's-
Tamator.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's his name.
the crab guy.
The crab is perfect for a boss battle. I'm sorry, his size, his design, it's perfect.
No,
Yeah,
I think
but guys, the crab is a big-lipped alligator moment. Come on.
Yeah, but I still love him.
No, he totally is. Come on.
I mean, it's tied into like he says stuff. He's like he brings up Maui's backstory, and he kind of he's a catalyst for like a lot of stuff that happens. Yeah.
Okay, people don't seem to realize this, but the big-lipped alligator in All Dogs Go to Heaven did have story significance, so I'm actually using the term big-lipped alligator moment correctly.
Yeah, good point. But like, he had story significance. Like, he affected stuff in the story.
You
It's not
motherfuckers
like-
been doing it wrong. I'm the
Yeah,
right
y'all
one.
motherfuckers been doing it wrong.
I feel like they could also just fit Maui into the Hercules world because he's a demigod like Hercules.
Yeah, but then we'd have those people going like, oh, that's not my religion, and then we have a whole different discussion.
They put Cloud in Hercules world. They put
No, I mean like
Hector-
inside of the game. I'd be like, well, if Zeus is just gonna see another god, he's gonna be like, oh look, it's fucking ripoff.
Oh,
To
okay.
be fair, Wave, Cloud is a Final Fantasy character, and Maui is a Disney character. Putting a Disney character in another Disney world would just be anachronistic, you know?
Okay, fine.
At least you can do whatever the fuck you want with a Final Fantasy character.
Yeah, good point.
Like
Completely fucking up the character, like with Cloud. I'm sorry.
Honestly, I feel like he could be like, cause like Kingdom Hearts 2 got distance, the final like the bonus like hard boss was a Disney character, wasn't a Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
I think they can do that again with Maui because it would be a fucking insane battle. Just him going around the hawk transforming.
Giant Hawk! Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like,
Yahoo.
he becomes like half shock and charge that dude.
Oh my god, that's fun. That would be.
Yeah, like Moana was a fine movie. It's not like my favorite Disney movie, but I really love Maui.
I like it.
I do. It's not my favorite movie, but it's definitely my top 5.
No, it's great. It's definitely one of the
I can
best.
see why people love it, I just really didn't get the time.
I definitely like it a lot better than Frozen, honestly.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
I mean, the music was made by one of my favorite composers, so...
Oh yeah, like I could feel the Hamilton.
Fucking Lin Miranda, I could listen to it for hours. He's
Well, yeah, like the Shiny song is probably like the most like that reminded me of Hamilton the most, honestly. Well, they added like
feel-
one.
I honestly felt like the Shiny song was a bit out of place. Okay, it wasn't out of place. I just feel like that the song didn't flow.
No, I felt flow.
I can hear me snapping in there with that there feeder.
So I definitely.
God, I hate this.
I'm definitely glad like Your Welcome became like kind of the Let It Go of the movie. Because,
I love Your Welcome.
Yeah, I love it, and like Let It Go gets like really old fast. Like it's Dwayne Johnson like rapping and stuff.
He wasn't rapping. He was singing.
Oh no, but there's like the rap breakdown.
Oh yeah, okay, but that was fun.
Yeah, no, it's funny, and it's
I love how he just.
I love how Dwayne Rock Johnson became like a real actor. I mean, now he was a Baywatch.
Yeah, and another thing I love is like in terms of the plot.
Oh, you piece of die! Wait, can I?
By the way, speaking of Dwayne Johnson for a second, can we just? I mean, all right, I recently saw Spider-Man Homecoming, and one of the trailers before the movie started was Jumanji.
Oh jeez.
Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle, it's called. And yes, they do use the Guns N' Roses song. And one of the characters is Dwayne Johnson. Okay, here's the premise. In this version of Jumanji, it's a video game. And instead of the game coming to life and coming into our world, they go into Jumanji. Kind of like the animated TV show.
Okay.
So like basically, you get to see what Robin Williams was going through during that time gap in the original movie.
Wait, so it was the prequel or?
No, it's a video game. Like I said, it's not a board game anymore. It's a reimagining.
Okay.
And so
I thought you were gonna say it's like an 8-bit video game, and you just beat the Frosted Giant. Nice.
No. So how it works is that some kids are playing the game, and they choose some characters to play as, like player avatars.
Okay.
And when they get sucked into the game, they become their player avatars.
Oh, so it's like kid becoming Dwayne Johnson.
No, 4 kids becoming adults and a girl becoming Jack Black.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it.
Okay, that is awesome.
That is just comedy. The comedy writes itself.
Yeah, I kind of want to see that because that is actually kind of a cool concept where like actors are playing other characters. Yeah.
They're portraying kids, and they're not just like they're not just the kids you would find like you remember how in Big when the kid turned into Tom Hanks and he actually felt like he was an actual kid and not a stereotypical kid that adults think are kids. Yeah, it feels like they're taking that approach.
The only scene I remember, well, I remember a couple scenes. Of course, I remember like the iconic piano scene from FAO Schwartz. Rest in peace. It's sad it's gone now, but sorry, I'm just saying because the piano scene was in FAO Schwartz and it closed down fairly recently in New York.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. Also, the Toys R Us there closed too, and it had like a Ferris wheel, and it was really cool too. So both cool toy stores. Yeah.
It's you know what? I don't care because everything about Toys R Us is false advertising.
No, but the Toys R Us in New York City was legitimately cool. They had like they had like huge versions of the toys. They had a Ferris wheel.
Yeah, but I'm just saying they kind of sort of never had the toys they advertise.
I don't care. It was just fun to go in that store.
Okay. I need to give. I want to tell a story because it's like the most bullshit story you will ever hear.
Before you tell the story, can I tell you about the other thing I remember from Big? Oh wait, no, never mind. I remember 2 things from Big. One is like when Tom Hanks is awkwardly touching the woman's boobs.
I remember that like it was yesterday.
And the third one is when he's like in a business meeting and they're like, "Oh, well, here's this transformer. It's like a building," and he's like, "Oh, why don't you just make it like, oh, I don't know, a bug?"
That was awesome.
Yeah.
And then they made Insecticons for real in the real world, and that was funny.
Yeah.
I thought that was okay. But okay, here's the. Has anyone heard of the toy Mutsu?
No.
Sounds familiar. I'll look it
Okay.
up now.
Okay, for those of you who do not know what Mutsu is, Mutsu was this little toy. It was pretty much the fad that took over after Furby died out. It was basically this little fish thing that just walked around this little artificial pool. It was supposed to look like it was a fish swimming, and it was cute, and it did some stuff, but it was about as functional as a Furby, so not that much.
Yeah.
But what ended up happening is that there was a commercial for Mutsu.
Oh my god, the damage.
Sephiroth!
And my sister just had to have it because she was obsessed with it. And it was advertised that it was available now on Toys R Us. Well, no, it wasn't. My mother went to Toys R Us because, God bless my mother, she'll do whatever it takes to make her children happy. So she went there and she says, "Do you carry Mutsu?" And she was like, and they were like, "No, we do not carry Mutsu." And she was like, "What the fuck? Why would you advertise something that you do not carry?" And she was like, I don't represent the company, I'm playing this. So what ended up happening is that she had to, my grandmother, who was still alive at the time, God rest her soul, she was in Chicago for a business meeting. And she just so happened to be in the area, and so my mother contacted her asking, "Hey, okay, so do you think you could find the Mutsu in the area?" And
the Mutsu? Can you find him?
Can you find the Mutsu? It's the Mutsu, not just the Mutsu. It's the Mutsu. Okay, so. She did end up finding a Mutsu, but not at a Toys R Us.
Where'd you find it?
She found it at a Walmart in Chicago.
Nice.
So, more of the
thank
story is
God,
don't trust Toys R
invincibility
Us.
frames.
Maybe it was the fact it was in Chicago. Cause I'd imagine being in New York,
Goddamn Chicago.
they're more stocked.
By the way, I'm doing actually pretty good.
Well, I'm sure you would have had no problem finding it at FAO Schwartz.
What? Okay, I need to know what's FAO Schwartz.
You know the scene in Big with the piano in the toy store?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That was a real place. That was a real toy store in New York. It was a
Okay.
really iconic toy store, but it closed down.
Okay. Hi, Ed. He's here.
Hello.
I hate not having the turbo fly.
Oh, and he just flamed your ass.
It's okay.
He's okay.
Ah!
I take it back. He doesn't got this.
Okay, Ed, I want to bring up something I said before, and you'll probably get excited. What if
Oh,
Maui
fuck
was
me!
a bonus boss? What if Maui was a bonus boss in the Hercules world in Kingdom Hearts 3?
I fucked up the timing. I'm fucked.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, are you fucking with?
Except
Fuck
Disney
me!
doesn't really like the other things crossing over to Mickey Mouse.
Ladies and gentlemen, I call bullshit.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I just
Wait,
saw that
what?
with the elixir. You put up the elixir and then you died immediately.
Wow.
Do you have Leaf
actually
Bracer?
dumb.
Do you have Leaf Bracer?
I do have Leaf Bracer. Fuck
But
this
it doesn't
game.
apply for elixirs, right?
I think it only applies for Cura. Okay, try number 2. That was a good round. I kind of fucked up with my combos.
Wait, that was try number 2?
Try number 1. I'm dumb as hell.
Yeah.
No, he just got to Sephiroth.
No, this is.
Have
Oh
you
yeah,
done other things?
I got Phantom. I got Ice
yeah.
Titan.
Yeah, he fit
Yeah.
for the.
Okay.
Don't worry, Ed.
say.
I know this game like the backside of my. I'm
Don't
not
even
gonna
go there.
That back. Wait.
Don't,
where was I
don't.
going?
Urethra. No.
That's right. As soon as Ed appeared, I wanted to tell the story of him suddenly appearing yesterday after seeing a picture of me.
Oh yeah.
That was funny.
Was it the one where you're like shirtless?
I mean, yeah, technically.
What?
Haven't you checked in the fanfickle chat?
No.
Okay, that explains it.
Which one? Wait, no. Which one?
Our private one, and then scroll.
No, I mean
up.
like. No, I mean like in Discord or Skype.
And then go
Discord.
and then go to the
Yeah,
posted
okay,
nude
yeah,
section.
I don't. I don't.
Posting dude. I wish we had
Go
that
past
checked.
all the ones I put. No.
Oh my god. Why?
No, I'm
What are we?
sorry.
What are we doing?
Just scroll up a little bit, and you'll see the picture of me. And
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do the thing. Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah,
Wait, so
okay.
it's just. Oh yeah, that picture.
Yeah.
You look like a very angry man.
I
So
was
there were-
angry.
Ah!
See?
So there were a bunch of people,
What is that?
and there were a bunch of people in the call at that point in time when he posted that picture. And I just happened to be logging on to check what was going on. And I saw the picture, and I joined the call, and I said, "Okay, Skarf, first of all, you're a pretty attractive person."
I was like, thank you, Ed. That's so good. That gives me confidence.
Yeah. And then the second thing, and then after he said that, I said, "Okay, secondly, why?"
Yeah. Why?
Look, it was for a stage play. I had to. It's not that exact model. I had to put one on
What
with
play
stripes.
was it?
It was a bikini.
No, but what's the play called?
It was. I wrote it myself.
Okay.
It was about a Viking. It was about a Viking with on a ship because our theme was Viking, and it was about all of the crew members suddenly realizing we don't want to be Vikings, and steadily the guy,
So they
the
become
captain.
strippers?
No, no. You see, everyone gets thrown off the ship because they're not real Vikings. Like one guy, he really wants to have everything clean. He's a French maid. And then there's me, who wanted to become a mermaid. So, like our one female person that was acting in us got a bunch of bras and bikinis, and consecutively they stripped them on me. While I kept saying I was forced to do this.
Oh,
And that's
jeez.
where that picture came from.
No, why'd you write that play? You said it was for like a class or something?
It was for Denmark. In Denmark, we had like everybody should do something, and we're like, oh, we'll do a stage play because it always goes wrong. By the way, I died because I was not able to pay attention. I just have this picture of me with a bra on my head. I can't concentrate.
Yeah.
It feels like
Okay.
I'm wearing.
Okay. I never thought that bra and head would be in the same sentence in this stream today.
Look,
Yeah.
a lot of things can happen. Like, I can talk more about Denmark, but as Ed can confirm, we don't want this to become Fanfickle After Dark. Again?
Oh, okay, that's...
Again? What happened before?
Don't you remember fucking homoerotic?
Oh, right. You know what? I take it all back. You know what? Let's just shut up.
Yeah. Oh god, like you talked about making that play reminds me of like a few years ago. I entered a 48-hour film competition with my friend, and it went very interestingly.
How interestingly was it?
Okay. So basically, the whole rules of the whole rules of the competition were they give you a random genre and certain things to put in the film the day right before it starts, so you don't like cheat and make a movie way in advance and like crush everyone. And so basically, the genre we got was ghost story, and for every single group, we had to put the same things in the movie, and they were, I forgot what all of them were, but one of them was like a scene of a doll falling to the floor. So I'm trying to see if I can find it on my YouTube. I don't think it's there. But basically how it went was we made a movie about a haunted doll that comes to life and haunts someone. And it was really stupid. And the actor we got was like my brother's brother. Wait, why did I say brother? My good friend's
My brother's brother, also known as my brother.
No, he's like a brother to me. But
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
that's
but
believable.
he doesn't have the best act, and like I had my sister and a friend's acting there for some reason because like we just need to put this together.
Okay.
And so we film it, and none of the actors have any real acting experience, so it's really cheesy. And
Okay.
to put the icing on the cake, there were certain takes where we screwed up the audio, so some takes we only had one performance to choose from, and that ended up with glorious takes like "Go away!" and then putting arms out straight and dropping a doll in the
Oh
most
my
cheesy
God.
way possible.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And I can't find the movie, but I can find the song that I made for the movie. And one cool thing about it is the movie itself sucked, the short film, but the credits were amazing because my sister and her friends like wrote a song for the credits on the piano that actually sounded kind of cool. And my friend like went to my
Son of
backyard
a
and made,
bitch!
my
Continue.
friend went into a backyard and make like a stop motion clip of the doll walking away.
Having fun there, Skarf?
No,
Yeah.
because I don't have my turbo flying. And without turbo flying, it's really hard to catch up to Sephiroth when he uses that bullshit attack that requires you to have an elixir. Continue, Wave.
So I'm going to try finding the song I made for this ghost story. It's on my it's in like a little album I put together of random midis I made.
Oh, okay.
Ah, MIDI file.
What's the title of the movie?
Tycoon Tunes. I forgot, and it is not on YouTube. It is on a hard drive somewhere far away that I don't want to think about again.
Oh no. Do you want to talk about it?
Oh yeah, I called it Best Set. There we go. Okay. So, okay, I'm gonna post in the stream chat for now. So you're gonna want to go to 8 minutes 8 seconds.
Okay.
Wait, was it 8 minutes 8 seconds?
Piece
Yeah,
of
8
shit
minutes, 8
fight!
seconds.
Fuck you, Sephiroth!
And keep
This
in mind,
is bullshit!
this song plays as a doll is haunting a room. So that was my idea of a haunted doll attacking.
That is the only time I ever want to hear the word haunted doll is if Brad Dorff is voicing him.
Tails doll. Son of a fuck you. Fucking anime bullshit ass piece of garbage.
Hey, don't you talk shit about anime. I love my anime.
Yeah. Maybe Skarf can play the song after he beats Sephiroth.
Get back to China, you piece of...
Did you just say China?
Yes!
Skarf! It's Japan!
No,
Doesn't
it's not.
fucking
It's
matter.
whatever the world of
It's-
Final Fantasy is called.
It's Chinese cartoons, god damn it.
Midgard. Go back to Midgard.
Go back to mid... Go back to Hyrule where you came from.
Yeah, go back to fucking Hyrule. And, die to Bowser.
I am extremely offended right now.
Hey, it's
For who?
Bowser.
What?
For who? Who are you offended for?
Myself.
I forgot how comically long Sephiroth's sword is.
Specifically in the Kingdom Hearts games.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
it's still
you know
pretty
what?
bad in Final Fantasy VII, but in
I mean,
Kingdom Hearts,
honestly,
it's like, look, he has to overcompensate for something.
Cloud's looks. I mean, it's a huge ass sword, but it looks semi-reasonable. This is just ludicrous. A sword of that length.
It's like for Cloud, you at least get the feeling of, oh, he's a super soldier. Of course, he's going to have like a massive fucking.
Yeah. How does Sephiroth not stab himself?
Very carefully.
Yeah.
Also, what I love is that he wields it one-handed. How
Well,
does he have the balance to hold it one-handed?
he was a super soldier.
That's
too,
why
you
he
know?
has the one wing to balance
Yeah.
himself.
He's a one-winged angel, but Zeus was like, okay, when he warped into the Hercules world, he was a normal angel, and then Zeus was mad that another religion was there, so he ripped off one wing, and now he's a one-wing angel.
Oh, I have to keep healing myself. Fucking.
Oh
Perfect.
my god.
I'm getting beaten.
I don't want religion in my game.
Oh, can we not, please?
No,
Please heal me!
I was coding the Game Grumps Mickey Mascapade episode.
Mickey
What are
Mouse.
these angels?
I
I
love
don't
that.
want religion in my game.
Mickey Mouse. Just the first 2 seconds. Is
What is this shit?
brilliant.
2 cats? Why not 3? Jeez, game designers, get
It together. That's like the episode that sold me on Danny.
Aren't the Game
Yeah.
Grumps the one who made that Dreamy Daddy
Yeah,
game?
Dream Daddy. It is great. It's basically
Dream
just-
Daddy's. I've been watching the TFS playthrough.
I've been playing. Well, I did like one path, and it's. I
Son
did the
of
one.
a whore! I'm
I
sorry.
did the one. I did the one with the character voiced by Danny, which is like the bad boy. And
Okay.
it's just
Change
Jesus.
of strategy. I'm gonna go to a world that never was, get the turbo flying, and then head back.
You do know that it's not called the world that never was, right?
Fuck.
It's called the
It's
end
called
of the
the
world.
end of the world.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
the
realized
second
that.
game.
Why? Look, I'm tired.
Yeah, just go and fight Seymour at number 500 or whatever. Well, no.
Actually, it's number 1.
Actually, it's
Yeah, no.
it's 1.5
well, actually,
because it's Ansem.
It's the Billy Zane. The Billy
It's
Zane
him.
Xehanort.
Yeah.
I'm TV's Adam West.
Everyone's
But like
everyone's favorite career screwed heartthrob.
Oh god. Like I like laughed out loud at Dream Daddy a couple of times. Like I think the one that made me laugh the most is like during like the Robert path, which is the one I went down the first time. And it's just like you message him and he doesn't like get back to you because he's like the bad boy. Then all of a sudden he's like texting you. He's like, hey, I named
Don't spoil.
I made a Freddie Mercury. It's not really that much spoilers, but it's like I made like Freddie Mercury.
Look,
as a
I
Dream
care
Dad.
about these gay dads. I really want
It's
to
like,
know.
hey, Freddie, you want to come over? And it's just, it was funny because it's like all like excited messages, and it just made me laugh.
By the way, I have not
This is
once
just how that
updated
happens.
Origami Chip.
Yeah. But
Why? I don't understand what the purpose of that game is, honestly.
It's a dating sim with dad jokes.
I know.
That sounds
but-
like the most amazing thing.
It
It's
is.
good.
No,
I
you
love
play
it.
you play as a dad dating other dads.
Yeah. And one of the dads is like a really like goth emo dad.
No, he's a fucking vampire. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's like a vampire.
He's a straight up vampire. You didn't have crimson eyes, old classic dress,
No,
and a
he likes-
name
he likes
like what's his name?
Damien.
Damien, and not suck blood in your free time. You gotta be kidding me.
I don't know. I kind of find Robert kind of funny a lot based on like how like the bad boy dad.
Yeah, I like
I
Robert.
I like the description on Steam. It says, "Are you ready?" And it says, "Hi, ready. I'm Dad."
Oh, did you listen to the song Pico made? The song remix Pico made for Dream Daddy.
I'm not.
Skarf, have you?
I don't think so. No.
Oh god.
Oh,
it's great. It's basically just a song. It's I think it's over a song called Humble, and it's just a repeat of like, you've got dads, you've got dad, and every so often a Soldier 76 line is in.
I remember this college humor video where it's like where they treat dads like a disease and they call it early onset dads.
Oh god, I definitely have some of that sometimes. God, I remember. Well, that's kind of funny because like, when we talk about movies or so, I was gonna say, oh, I went to see Dunkirk with my dad the other day. That was a damn good movie. It was like fucking intense, but oof. Damn. Yeah, that's all I was really gonna say though.
It's like Honey Pop, just without
that's all I'm
puzzle.
really gonna say.
Yeah. It was fun seeing my dad react to some of the trailers. Some of like the dumb trailers, like the Blade Runner one.
There was a Blade Runner trailer.
Yeah, the Blade Runner 2048 or whatever.
Was it? Oh, how really? Was it really that
Capcom.
dumb?
It kind of looks like dumb reboot. Well, dumb soft reboot because like Harrison Ford is in it as his character from the original Blade Runner. So, but it's like the next generation. It's like dumb soft reboots. It looks like. I was like explaining to my dad, like, okay, well, it's Blade Runner, but it's like a soft reboot, so it's like the sequel to Blade Runner, sort of. And my dad just kind of seemed confused. And my dad's like, you need to like talk to me every week about pop culture. Because he was lost.
What's anime gay? No.
Oh, God,
what's
no.
this hentai?
Okay, if it ever comes to that, I'll probably start with Cowboy Bebop, because that's a good one.
I actually did used to call it hentai once.
The hentai, oh jeez.
I don't know. I believe my father already knows about hentai, so I don't really need to explain it like ever.
I don't want to show my dad JoJo, because that'd be way too much to explain.
I don't know. I think it would be pretty easy to explain if you start from the beginning.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it seems like, because like I'm not even that big on anime. There's just like certain ones that like Cowboy Bebop's always like a good one to start with because
That's always a good one to start
Yeah.
with because you might as well be watching a Western cartoon.
yeah, it's Western and it doesn't have too many of like it has some of like the stereotypical anime stuff. Not really
It's a good gateway anime.
Yeah.
I actually introduced my mother to anime through Madoka Magica.
Oh,
Oh
jeez.
Jesus!
Hey, she wasn't complaining. She
Madoka
liked it.
is great, but not a good start.
Oh, I thought she thought it was a good start.
Thinking that maybe my dad might be able to dig JoJo. At least the early parts.
I mean,
Then again, she did see Akira when it first came out.
Yeah. Because, like, part 2 is, like, one of my favorite parts of JoJo, because it, like, the Pillarmen are, like, such great villains.
yeah,
And, like, Joseph is, like, my favorite protagonist.
Like, I'm gonna stay with my opinion that Stardust Crusaders is my favorite, like, enjoyable arc. I watched Stardust Crusaders because it's so fucking enjoyable. But if I want, like, quality, dude, fucking Steel Ball Run is so good.
Oh, fuck, yeah, Steel Ball Run is awesome.
I don't like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Fuck off.
Alright.
You might like because Steel Ball Run's kind of like a reboot of it.
I think the Ed Boy's trying to talk.
Oh, yeah?
So, this is going off topic, but when Sora stared down at his necklace thing for Kyrie. That was actually the creepiest face I have ever seen.
I still remember you, my love.
And then like the cartoony like boing effect pops up, like boing.
That's a thing I heard.
It's still on Fawful. Yeah, I think like I started reading through Steel Ball Run, what I've read, it is friggin' awesome, and it's different than a lot of like the past JoJo parts. So you might even kind of like it, Blaze.
Is Dio still around?
Sort of. He's named Diego in that version.
I don't like Dio. I'm sorry.
Well,
It's a different interpretation of Dio.
What?
That's like-
What? They like reboot or something?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a reboot of
It's
Dio.
a reboot, actually. It's like, I mean, a reboot as in sort of different. It's fucking confusing.
It's an alternate universe.
It's an alternate universe, exactly.
What? Why do they? What? They're already doing that shit?
No,
No,
dude,
no.
the manga has been running since the fucking 80s. It doesn't.
I know, but whatever.
It just
No, it's not-
rebooted like in 2010.
Okay, it's not directly connected to the past parts.
No,
So
it's its own
it's like
thing. You can read
yeah, it's
Steel
its
Ball
own
Run
thing.
on
It's
its
like-
own.
a new start. It has stands, but it's like a different interpretation of the story.
I don't mind stands. Stands are like the only thing I kind of like about JoJo.
Well, there's stands, and it also incorporates like an alternate version of the Hammond called Spin, which is also fucking awesome.
I really like the spin. It's a nice
Yeah.
interpretation of Homo.
Yeah,
I just couldn't get into it. I mean, I saw the first two parts. I saw the first two episodes that about with them defeating Dio when he first puts on the mask, and then at the very end he like comes back. I'm Darth Vader.
Part 1 is definitely the weakest. Like it's fun. I enjoyed watching the dub of it a lot, but
I still need to rewatch the dub.
I really hate it when I have to hear the words "Don't stay with it; it gets better," because that just means that you have to go past the horrible first impression in order to get to the good stuff.
honestly, you don't. Honestly, if you just want to skip to part 2, fine, because it's like all you need to understand is Dio. All you need to like
Dio's a ever reincarnating vampire.
Yeah, no, Dio is a vampire. There's vampires. There's Hammond. Hammond can defeat vampires because it's like light. Like even in part 2, like doesn't really have even much to do with Dio other than
The fact
very,
that
very
he
beginning.
existed.
Yeah, other than like the very, very beginning and like Strizo and stuff. But other than that, then it's like, okay, here's more backstory about.
What about that
vampires
Speedwagon
and
guy though?
Oh, he returns.
Well, he returns, but it's like he's completely different. Well, he's not completely different, but like
He's old.
I mean, yeah, he's old. He like in the first part, like Speedwagon is, hey, I'm this like street rat, and I'm just gonna help. And in like part 2, he's like, okay, I struck a bunch of oil. I'm rich now.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and then he uses his money to help fight vampires with the Speedwagon Foundation, and then eventually the
What?
Speedwagon
Dude,
Foundation helps fight evil stand users.
Do you know JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Abridged?
No.
No, I mean Wave.
Yeah, I think I've seen some of it.
I'm going to own a helicopter someday. I fucking love the Abridged series. That's great.
Yeah, honestly, part 1 is not too necessary. Like, there's just a few basic things you gotta know. Like, what happens to Jonathan. Like, honestly, to be fair, like, the whole middle part of, like, part 1 is kind of unnecessary. Like, they could have literally just had Jonathan fighting Dio in the mansion, maybe, and then Jonathan on the boat, and then Dio coming back. That's all they really needed, honestly.
We're gonna go for this world in bigger detail, but only when I am going back here. I will return and get all.
I'll come back when I'm good and ready.
Oh
Because
wait,
my-
who you fighting now? Oh.
No one.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
okay. I thought that
walking.
was the.
I'm walking here.
Oh, I thought. Wait, did you fight the special boss here? That is a Disney character.
The demon guy? No, not yet. I'm about to
Chernabog.
fight
You didn't fight Chernabog.
Chernabog.
His name is Chernabog, yeah.
I'm about to fight him, and as soon as we defeat him, I get the turbo flight, and then I'm fucking out of here.
Back to Sephiroth.
Back to Sephiroth. But I mean, I could do Xemnas, then.
Yeah. Isn't he the final boss?
No, I mean, no, technically not. The final boss is Ansem.
Oh, Ansem. Yeah.
Honestly, I can't wait till we get to Dream Drop Distance just so that we can make fun of how batshit insane the plot is.
Oh, fucking
Jesus.
Dream Drop Distance is the worst with that.
Yeah, like that's why I keep bringing up like there's like 20 like Xehanort. That's like the dumbest shit ever.
There's like 50 versions of Mickey in that game.
I mean that part is a little more understandable because it's like, oh, it's dreams and it's alternate, it's things from the past. I'm like, fine, you have like the
Yeah, no. Wait, here, they're trying to imply that these are worlds that are still trapped in darkness after their stars went out from the original Kingdom Hearts. So if that's the case, then why is Mickey there?
It's like time travel stuff. Like it's that certain part of time is trapped in darkness.
But
I don't know.
no, what I mean is like, does that mean that? Does that mean that Mickey was sucked into the darkness when that world was sucked into darkness? But if that's the case, then why is he outside of the darkness and
Anime.
Anime. I like anime.
I like cereal.
I mean, it looks like
Gilgamesh. I love
it
that
looks
ad.
like Kingdom Hearts 3 is rolling with like the whole like reveal at the end of Dream Drop Distance, with like all the alternate versions of Xehanort.
Yeah, no, you mean the Seekers of Darkness?
Yeah, the Seekers of Darkness.
Okay,
At the
okay.
very least, it looks like the Disney worlds are like a lot more involved in the story. Like I think even like the Seven Princesses are harder coming back too.
They better. They were just kind of MacGuffins for the
Yeah.
longest time. It's like bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, sure the fucking dog.
I love this guy.
I could honestly, yeah, I could imagine a lot of people losing their shit the first time they saw him here. Cause like that's the awesome part of like Kingdom Hearts. You're like, holy shit, it's like this classical Disney character, and we're fighting him.
Not just classical, but like old-fashioned
Yeah,
too, if you think about it.
Yeah,
Like this is like 80s. Like this is like way before
No,
80s.
way
I
before
mean,
that. It was like
no, I think 50s actually.
Fantasia was like in the 40s.
True.
Thank you,
80s
Ed,
was
for-
the sequel.
Thank you very
Oh,
much
yeah, it
for
was the
teaching
The
us.
sequel was Fantasia 2000.
Oh no, it was
Thank you
released.
very
it
much
2000
for teaching
though?
us uncultured swines a
Holy
little thing
shit.
about a thing or two about.
Okay,
all-
it was released in 1940.
Just hit him. There we go.
Before World War II like ended, or like just as it was starting. Holy shit!
You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal.
Snow White is older than Chernabog.
Yeah, that's also kind of.
Wait, you
insane.
mean
It
the
was like-
character or the movie?
Well, the character, well, I don't know about Chernabog the character. He might be older than Snow White, or depending on what he's based on.
Super Glide. Now, let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay, no, it looks like Chernabog is specifically a Disney character that's based off, or maybe.
Wow, you just plowed through him, didn't you?
Yeah, he's kind of a pushover.
Okay, like the Chernabog
Well, you
name.
did kind of grind a lot, though.
Yeah, true.
Like,
The
you were
Chern-
not supposed to fight him this late.
Yeah. So yeah, his name is like loosely based off an old Slavic phrase like "Duz la baga." So,
He's Disney Satan. Let's just go
yeah,
with that.
he's Disney Satan.
Disney say. That sounds like a fucking Disney Channel show.
And yes, the movie Snow White came out like in like.
I'm gonna go
30s.
check on fucking Unknown first. Because I do remember that being the easier fight in comparison to
You
Sephiroth.
do that. You do
Yeah,
that.
1937, 3 years before.
I still find Unknown a bullshit boss battle because it's so full of things. But it's all good boss battle.
Full of good talk there.
Look,
Full of stuff.
there's like one attack that can instantly kill you. There's another. Okay, he is
Yeah.
here.
Oh,
Let me just.
I also played through a bit of Final Fantasy X fairly recently. I didn't get too far.
I
Yeah.
actually don't really mind Final Fantasy X as much as other people do.
I
Like-
like how cheesy it is, honestly.
It's I mean I wouldn't even call it cheesy. I mean I genuinely unironically like the story.
Oh no, some of the characters like Titus is a really cheesy main character.
I actually used to really think he was a genuinely good character.
No, I mean I like his character, but it's like he's oh no, not that part. That's
Okay.
kind of unfair to judge him just on that scene. Like
No.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like
No,
the
but
only
it's
thing I
still
know from Final Fantasy X.
Proves that he's a dork.
No, what I like about him is his daddy issues. His daddy issues are his daddy issues.
Okay.
They're very interesting, like his whole relationship with his dad.
I will
Where
admit
he,
that part I was a little confused about. Even when I first played it, I was like, dude, get over it.
I never played it, so I don't know what you're talking about.
that's what I'm like. It's cheesy, but it's like a kind of-
Okay, all right.
Like,
This was
I know the character, so I know who you're talking about, but I don't know what you're talking about.
all right. So here's what's going on. His daddy issues stem from the fact that Jack didn't really hug him enough as a kid,
Yeah.
and his father was named Jack.
I know Jack.
Yeah. Okay. And what happened was that the entire point of the whole relationship with the father and Jack and are you fighting the guy?
Yes.
You're fighting the guy. Oh
fighting
shit, that's gonna be awesome.
I'm the guy.
The mysterious cloaked figure who will
Remember
not in any
me?
way, shape, or
No.
form have an important impact onto
Let's
the
hope you
story
get
in
it
later installments
memorized.
of this
Oh, okay.
universe.
Can I just bring this up quick? You know how like the trailer for like Ready Player One came out? My favorite comment on the trailer was, "So this is a remake of Spy Kids 3."
What?
Yeah, actually, that makes a lot of sense.
He's the guy. I fucking love the Spy Kids movies. They're like my favorite childhood memory.
The fourth one's dumb.
Yeah, I don't care about the fourth one. Like the 3 especially. Like there's a lot of insane things I remember and insane things I like am reminded of. Like that Steve Buscemi line that just gets like very philosophical. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I think so.
Do you think the reason God doesn't come down to Earth is because he's afraid of what he's created? That is a line in Spy Kids 2.
That's a line that's in Spy Kids too.
Yeah. And then there's like, holy shit, even Spy Kids 1 was like, Spy Kids 1 kind of even scared me a little bit, because like, there's the people who are transformed into like thumb people.
Oh, you mean the floops?
Yeah, the Floop, those fucking scare. Not the Floops themselves didn't scare
Flip
me,
is
but
a
the whole
bad man, help
concept
us,
of them.
save us! Flip is a bad man, help us, save us!
Yeah, that freaked me out as a kid. Like the whole like being turned into, like they go into that like weird hologram room and then they drop down and they're turned into like Floops.
Yeah.
Like those.
I
movies
will. I will say though, it was a little bit inconsistent. Remember when, like at the end of the first one, where
Oh, now we're getting into the second phase, the bullshit phase. Sorry.
I'm just gonna call him Monk because it's fucking Monk. But when Monk turns into the guy with hands and his voice is all high pitched and stuff, but in the second movie he sounds normal.
I don't know. I don't care. Do you really care about like the consistency of Spy Kids movies?
Well, I did as a kid because it was about Spy Kids.
Well, there was like the second movie that starts with the amusement park, with I think Bill Paxton like was the guy who owned it. He was like a cowboy.
I completely lost my train of thought
Somebody
from earlier.
Yeah.
What was I talking about? Jacked. I was talking about Jacked in Final Fantasy X.
Well, I want to talk about Spy Kids now.
But okay.
Like the amusement park Bill Paxton owns has like something called the Juggler, and it's just this really insane ride that juggles people. And then I think like the president's daughter like crawls out of it because he's stupid and has to be rescued.
Isn't the villain in the third? Isn't the movie? Isn't
Yes.
the villain in the third movie Sylvester Stallone?
Yeah, holy shit! I think you're right.
Yeah, he is.
They got a lot of like famous actors for those.
They
movies.
have Danny Trejo in there as Machete.
And it's Machete was created for
And-
Spy Kids. Then he got his own movie that was like
Yeah.
ultra violent.
How did that happen? No, seriously, how the fuck did that happen?
Well, I mean, it's the natural order of things, you know?
Yeah.
Machete! But it was like, okay. First he started out as a random character in Spy Kids, and then he's
their uncle.
right, Uncle Machete. And then he's like a fake trailer in Grindhouse.
I think that was part of like, maybe that was like part of the joke with like they're taking the character from Spy Kids and making. Well, he's a character called fucking Machete.
Yeah, no, but it was supposed to be a joke trailer, and then it turned into a real movie.
Yeah.
It was just like remember
And Nicolas Cage.
remember Tropical Thunder?
That's not where the
Tropical
trailer for
Thunder.
that was. But,
Tropic Thunder with Ben Stiller.
yeah.
There was a lot of fake trailers in that movie, but they were all deliberately fake. There was a movie called Grindhouse, and what it was a double
Fuck
feature
this
of
attack.
it was a double feature of two movies, Planet Terror and Death Proof.
And it was like Quentin Tarantino and God, what's his name again? The Spy Kids director and the guy who made that other movie.
Get away, piece of shit.
No, I am looking this up because it's going to drive me fucking insane.
Robert Rodriguez.
Robert Rodriguez, thank you. Thank you. From the creator of Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Wait.
God, that movie's on like a whole nother level of crazy.
And not in a good way.
Oh, a couple ways. You ruined my dream journal! I did not! Mr. Electric, send him to the principal's office right now and have him expelled!
Also, I died.
I used to think that was like the greatest movie. And now I realize that I was sadly mistaken.
I had the DVD with the 3D glasses, so
I
watched it in like shitty, like blue and red vision.
I will say that that kid had way too much fun in that movie.
Yeah. Even like George Lopez in that team.
It's like you can tell this kid was waiting for an opportunity for an acting role.
Yeah. And it was his last one ever.
Oh, I don't know.
Let's see where Minus ended up going.
Where did that one kid from Spy Kids go?
Well, no, not Spy Kids. Shark Boy and Lava
I'm not
Girl.
even listening anymore. I'm sorry. It's almost like
Skarf.
I have a hard.
Stop having a stroke.
I have a hard boss fight on my hand. Okay. I am
you
not
die already?
fine.
I'm not okay.
He wasn't really in anything significant.
Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't really in anything significant.
Aw.
Just I mean, I think
That's a shame because he looks like a pretty competent actor.
The only other like movie.
Oh, fuck you up my dick!
Why are okay? Wave question.
Yeah.
Why are you still talking while Skarf is shouting?
Oh, sorry.
It's like why is my shouting taking priority?
Do you not know that nobody can hear you when someone is yelling?
Look,
Okay.
this fight is bullshit.
Well, it is a super secret extra boss fight for Final Mix.
Yeah, true, but at the same time, fuck that one attack where he's just like, haha, you can't like do jack shit until you finish my mini game.
Hey, it could be worse. You could be fighting young Xehanort for Birth by Sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that fight is just.
No, it's bullshit.
It's bullshit. Okay, I can beat this fight confidently, but young Xehanort is just hope that you get it and wait and have patience.
Excuse me.
I don't like that.
No, it's actually spam the dodge button.
And Thunder
The
Surge.
boss battle. And Thunder Surge, yes.
I just like how Beast is with you during this. Like, oh. I mean, I'm gonna help you fight that rogue guy.
Fucking anime.
Actually, that was also one of my favorite things about like the Toy Story trailer. Like, well, there was this one big thing, a really big thing. There was this weird rogue guy who showed up when all our friends disappeared. Plus, I kind of got goosebumps a little when like Woody said like, "Oh, if he has our friend, he's our problem too."
It's like, oh fuck yeah!
Wonder if
We're just gonna open a can. Oh, nah, I'm not making that pun.
have they released a English version of that trailer?
No.
Not yet.
Okay.
They
No.
probably don't even have the English. Though, like,
okay.
They probably don't even have any voiceovers for the English version yet. They usually wait until like most of the game is finished before they start translating.
though to be fair, I know like the reason a lot of people are really excited for that trailer was because the release date is in 2018.
Yes, once you know that they're pretty close to being finished because now they have a release window. So which means not only are they confident in their product now, but we're going to start seeing more and more news about it.
Oh, speaking of release windows, so the Mighty Number 9 rewards finally got sent out.
And it's shit.
It's basically they sent the collector's box, but you have to put it together yourself. And apparently the manual that comes in it doesn't even fit into the box.
Holy shit!
Why did that
Well,
not?
now they're just trying. They're just trying to tick people off.
It's better than nothing.
That that's not what he said.
I know it's
That-
not.
that was-
it's
that
like
was
a-
a
But
big
it's so
translation.
fucking funny because
it's so perfect.
it's like, yeah, this was a shitstorm. Let's make it a bigger shitstorm.
It's like the whole like people thinking Miyazaki said anime was a mistake.
People
Like
think
he never actually said that. But
people think that he said that.
no, it was something he was saying he doesn't like some of like the culture that anime is turned into, but he didn't say like anime was a mistake. People just like put fake subtitles over it. like all anime was a mistake.
Oh, like those conspiracy theory YouTubers that have like two of the exact same picture, but they have like a circle and an arrow in one.
No, not that. It's more like shit posts.
Shit posts.
Yeah.
More like
No, it wasn't like people actually like people like shit posted like a clip of him saying that. Which honestly I kind of
better be.
Yeah, that's also. Well, speaking of Miyazaki, I know like some people also want like a Miyazaki-inspired world in Kingdom Hearts. To just relate to Disney.
A world based on Spirited Away would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
An optimistic person wants there to be Miyazaki. That wants there to be Ghibli world.
Fuck you!
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, Skarf's having a stroke.
It's not really a stroke. It's more of a I'm losing my temper because this.
Wait. I got it. Poyo, but Poyo is Maui.
Ponyo.
Ponyo, I mean. Shit.
You fucking pleb.
I said the Spanish word for chicken. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You just pissed off everyone,
I
Wave.
I mean, there was a chicken in Moana, so close enough. Actually, that was kind of one thing I kind of liked about Moana, where they like had the bait and switch for the companion animal.
Yeah, I liked the bait. I did think the bait and switch was funny. You know what I thought wasn't funny? The actual companion.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
The chicken was dumb and
Yeah,
it was a mistake.
Like, really, fucking chicken.
Not just chicken. It was brain dead chicken.
What if the companion was Chicken Little?
That would be worse. Because then he
like
wouldn't
it's
stop
just
talking.
like Chicken Little was inexplicable.
But you see,
what if there's a
but you
Moana?
see,
But inexplicably, the chicken is Chicken Little.
You'll
but
have
you
your
see,
you'll have your chicken.
it's okay because the chicken is voiced by Alan Tudyk.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Yeah, you know how Alan Tudyk has been in like every Disney movie ever since what was it, Wreck-It Ralph?
you
Yeah.
wanted to be a fucking chicken.
He voices the chicken.
Damn chicken.
That makes this a whole lot more cathartic now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, bitch, round number 4. This time I can fly faster. I forgot to equip the right abilities. Fuck me in the ass. Take me now. Wait, did he just teabag?
Yeah.
I quit the match and he teabagged.
Nice.
Huh.
Oh yeah, I just saw that. Oh jeez.
Did that? Okay, that just happened.
Sephiroth hates
He's
cowards.
like, nah, 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 you can't beat me.
Oh god.
That's
Speaking
real.
of
Oh yeah,
that-
that's real mature Sephiroth.
Uh,
I hate sore winners.
Speaking of teabags, we should really stream Halo Online one of these days.
Yes, we should.
I was playing some Infection on there the other day. Holy shit, it's a lot of fun.
It took me playing that game with you that one night, Wave, to realize just how much I missed Halo.
Yeah, it like I was saying, it like brought me back to a much simpler time because like Halo was like the first like online shooter video game I ever played.
It's like, okay, if I had an Xbox One, I'd get Halo 5.
Yeah, just for multiplayer. Or maybe check out the camp, which I hear the campaign gets kind of stupid.
Well, I mean, the fact that it doesn't focus on Master Chief might be one of the reasons.
There's another reason that I know of. Do you really care about the plot of the?
I actually kind of do because I actually kind of grew up with Halo.
Okay, because that the kind of dumb plot thing that happens in it is kind of related to playing Halo a lot and following the story for a long time.
Okay, well, I don't want to know.
Okay, I won't.
Because if it's that important, then I want to get pissed off on my own terms.
Yeah.
It's all a dream.
Yeah, exactly. It was all like a dream that a soldier was having one day.
Gee, thanks, Skarf. Now I can't be pissed
I'm
for
sorry,
real.
I had to do it. I couldn't watch you in pain anymore.
Someone was like,
I'm not gonna be in pain. I don't get to be in pain. I don't have the pleasure of being in pain. Thanks. I hate you, Skarf. I thought we were something special.
So many people tell me that.
Blaze, and in his dream, Cortana was based off the Windows 10 Cortana.
Oh my god, it all makes sense now.
Yeah.
If that's actually the case, I'm going to kill someone.
I kind of do
To
love
see the
that,
end
like,
of the story, download Cortana and ask her for it. Nicely.
To be fair, I do kind of love the fact that Cortana is kind of like an official voice thing for Microsoft.
I think that it's funny that they actually have that they actually gave her some sass.
Yeah.
Because like, have you ever asked her who the better search engine was?
She says Bing.
No. She actually says, well, I don't know. I actually helped save the world a couple times.
Oh, you talk about not search engine, but like voice.
Yeah. Like she flat out says that she helped save the world. So
geez,
like,
yeah.
it's like, I don't mean to brag, but
Yeah.
hashtag humble brag.
Like I love, like I think around the time like when there was the Google Glass teaser trailer, there was like an edit after that made like the Google Glass voice GLaDOS.
Oh my god, who the hell here remembers Google Glass? Like that's a thing that never happened.
Oh
Don't
my
you
god.
know?
Well, it kind of did. Like that reminds you. Like the other day when I was seeing the movies with my dad, he was confused by the difference between like virtual reality and augmented reality.
Oh.
So I was trying to explain it to him, and it was just like completely lost. I'm like, okay, so like because he said he did some augmented reality.
Okay,
But it was actually virtual reality.
Okay, here's how you explain it. Virtual reality, all of it is fake. Augmented reality is fake
Some of
stuff
it is fake.
put in the real world.
Yeah, I tried to explain that, but he was still confused. But he's like, well, I had my hand in front of me, and the hockey stick was moving. And I'm like, Dad, it's still virtual.
Nothing is.
It was okay.
Art's still a lie. Nothing is real.
He meant to drop the water. Yeah. But you thought it was an accident. But he meant to drop the water bottle. Yeah. Art is a lie.
Nothing is real. I love Bo Burnham.
Yeah. He meant to play the music track again. Yeah. But you thought it was an accident. But he meant to play this track again. Yeah. Art's still a lie. Nothing's still real. Oh, god damn it. I should not remember that. I should not have remembered
Real,
that.
everything is permitted, or whatever the Assassin's Creed line was.
That's dark.
No, I was like the Assassin's Creed Assassin slogan again, like nothing is real, everything is permitted.
No, nothing is,
No, that was it.
No, nothing is real? Are you sure? No, it can't be, it can't be
no.
real. It has to,
Life bracer,
Oh,
bitch!
nothing is true.
Okay,
Nothing is true.
nothing is true, everything's permitted, right, yes.
Yeah, close enough.
Who the fuck messages me at 4 in the morning?
Oh boy,
If it's another Snapchat, I'm just gonna respond with "Go the fuck to bed."
just like message them like a Mona from Persona 5 and like, hey, go to sleep. We should go to sleep.
Being forced to go to sleep at gunpoint.
Yeah.
Being told to go to sleep at gunpoint, I mean.
Yeah. I honestly, I kind of want, like, if you haven't seen, like, Met Karachu's comic that I'm in, where it's like, what's it again? It's not Funtime Freddy. Was it Funtime Freddy?
Yeah. Hey, Bon!
Hey, Bon! I kind of want to make a remake of that, except it's Joker and Mona.
What?
Like, Joker and Mona from Persona 5.
Really?
It's like, go the fuck to sleep! In case you don't know Persona 5, one of your companions is this cat character who serves as kind of like the narrator for all the menus and stuff, I guess.
He's basically the mentor figure.
Yeah, he's like your mentor.
He also helps out in battle.
Yeah, he's a cool party member. He's useful.
Yeah,
He's a good healer.
Eddie has Long John Silver as a persona.
No.
That is the blonde guy.
Yeah, Ryuji. He has Zoro.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
Right, Zoro. That's it.
Man, good job, Joe. Good job, Joker.
Ah!
Man, looking cool, Joker.
Oh
But
no,
basically,
baby!
like, there are times that there's like important story stuff, and you're like in your room able to walk around and save, and you try to do anything, like you try to make something on your desk, and he's like, "Oh, you should probably go to sleep, Joker."
Ah!
Yep, being told to go to bed at gunpoint.
Well, not a gunpoint. It's just to be.
No. You might as well be holding a gun.
This is holy bullshit!
Holy shit!
Ah!
That was low.
If
What
my
that?
co-commentators would watch the stream, they would realize I'm
man.
in great pain.
I mean, I know how bullshit
I know, I'm
Sephiroth
watching.
is.
Ah!
I'm watching. I'm just not really able to take it all in because holy shit.
Stop taunting me!
I'm just singing the One Winged Angel.
I'm talking about Sephiroth!
Oh, is he teabagging you again?
He's...
Sephiroth! I want to make a brother Sephiroth and name him Sephiroth.
Ross.
Ross!
Snake.
Snake.
Man,
This was a
Persona
bad
5
idea.
is
I timed it wrong.
There was a lot of like good games I played. And a lot of like genres I haven't really played that much either. Like Persona 5 is like my first like serious JRPG I've ever played. And like it was like a classical style JRPG.
Yeah. It was good. So, who here is enjoying this big war with Sephiroth? Did you just die again?
No, I did not, but I'm close to.
Okay. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, of course. Of course he still has one of those. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Stop it! Stop it! Ah!
That was bullshit.
He killed you again?
He killed me. Okay, what was that message? Yeah, it was a message on WhatsApp. Who the fuck is still awake? Except me. I have my reasons. That was...
Skarf, please don't tell me you fought Sephiroth for an hour and a half.
No, we beat Ice Titan
I'm a
and
shapeshifter.
Phantom.
Hi, nice to see you too, Vince.
Okay. Do I still have my items?
Spider-Man movie.
I do. I do not have my items anymore.
I haven't seen the Spider-Man movie yet.
Okay.
Still gotta.
Will Gray from Dark Void is in that movie.
I'm gonna restart the game. Oh wait, how do you go back to the title screen? Ah, there we go. I still
Wait,
remember.
how far back are we restarting? Are we starting back to live stream number 1 or?
No. Okay, here we go. I was still in the castle chapel last time I saved. Okay.
That's definitely a joke that I just heard.
What?
The whole starting this whole stream over again, because that's totally something we would actually do, totally unironically.
Okay. Away with my combo pluses. Don't need them.
Today.
I will need strike raid.
So what does Zen Tetsuken do?
It's a forward slash that is really powerful.
Zentetskin! It's Zentetskin!
I really didn't care about using in Chain of Memories.
I don't care about using you in Chain of Memories. Oh, sick burn! Sick burn!
This is just... Okay. I'm just disappointed because I got him like to half of a bar. And then I fuck up. I didn't even fuck up. It was just that he overwhelmed me. And I was like, yeah, just take me now.
I'm sorry, man. That is bullshit.
And if it does keep fucking up, next stream, I am guaranteeing you, next stream is going to be the end of the world and Xemna stream. Because I'm not going to take any longer.
I guarantee you, with a 60% chance that
Honestly,
I will beat Sephiroth.
I think you should just go and try to beat the game now.
Nah, I mean, there are people that probably want to join in on the end.
Shouldn't be taking this long.
It really shouldn't, but at the same time, you have to realize, I really do want to complete this game again.
I get ya.
Complete it!
And I know...
there are just... I mean, there are just some games that are just completionist nightmares.
Yeah.
Advance, that's one of them.
I 100%ed Donkey Kong 64, but I never actually beat it.
Yeah. That's another one.
I got every item in the game, I just didn't beat K. Rool.
Why did you just give up there, of all places?
I don't know, I was just done with the game.
I've seen everything. I am the king of this game.
Did you get PTSD from the beetle who kept on laughing at you every time you lost?
Oh, fuck
Canary Mary.
Oh no, fucking Canary Mary is worse. I've beaten Canary Mary. Nothing can ever be worse than beating Canary Mary. Not even anything in Donkey Kong 64.
I mean, there are other completionist nightmares, like
You
Land
sure
3.
about that, Wave?
What?
What
Super
about
Mario
the beetle?
The beetle? Fuck, the
Bananas!
beetle was fine. You just because it involved actually being skilled at the game and not like button mashing at ungodly degrees.
Whatever you say.
Right, but
Like the beetle
Just
rewarded
takes so
skill. I didn't mind restarting because each time I felt like I was making progress.
and he laughed at a lag thereof.
Yeah, the beetle didn't even. Honestly, I wasn't bothered by the beetle. I beat fucking Canary Mary. I'm patient. When in things like this, I just redo it. I'm like, okay, I made more progress this time. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning the perfect route, and I enjoy that in video games, honestly. Like, that is something I legitimately enjoy in video games.
You like trial and error?
Yes, I do. I like learning how to master the challenge.
But
I like learning
okay. All right. Here's my argument.
I like learning the
What
efficient route. I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying I personally enjoy it.
Okay, I get what you're saying. What I'm saying is, what if the challenge comes not from the challenge and your skill itself, but from just a lack of knowledge? Like what?
You mean a lack of foresight?
Yeah. Like what happened? Like what if the trial and error stems from, like, say, you not knowing where landmines in the floor are until they explode.
Right.
Well, it's kind of BS, but if I'm just able to restart it, I don't care.
I had Metal Gear Solid Game Boy Color.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna point any fingers, Vince, but okay, we'll go with that.
There are some pretty tricky areas.
Well, I don't even know what I can't even remember the beetle challenges because I just feel like I just kind of did them and I didn't think too much about them. Because it was like I remember it was like the summer of.
Oh shit! Here we go. Now he's pulling out the
summer
bullshit.
after I graduated high school, and I was just sitting down. And I just.
What does that have to do with what we're talking about, Grace?
Talking about.
Okay,
explain.
explain.
I was expected other streams.
Explain to me the beetle challenges, and maybe I'll remember what was so bad about it.
Beetle challenge is where you have to collect a certain amount of coins and also beat the beetle at the race.
Yeah,
and you also had to use a power-up using Lanky Kong.
Okay.
I couldn't even. I don't think I even beat Tiny Kong's challenge.
The problem was I made progress every time. Like, okay, I found the most efficient route, most efficient way to do it, and I just got it done.
Right, but the margin for error is just insane.
Yeah, there's like if you you remember that one video with the turtle in Captain Crunch's Crunchling Adventure on the JonTron's food games? It's
Oh, I fucked up.
Oh, you oh no. Oh shit.
I wasn't paying attention. I was listening to
Yeah,
Captain
you
Crunch.
fucked up.
Listening to the captain.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
I just watched that movie. It's a good movie.
Movie.
A movie.
Dead Poets Society.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
That's the
I haven't
English
seen
name.
that.
It's
Yeah.
a good
Millions in
movie.
it.
The problem with it is just that, to me, nothing really. I mean, it's sad, but at the same time, now I have bad memories of it. I can tell a story of in Denmark because we were watching it on like mats, and there was this giant projector. It was kind of like a movie, and we were all lying on the floor on like mattresses, and it was pretty cool. And like one of the
Then you took your shirt off and put on the bra.
No, that happened later. You see, I was, we were like supposed to be in 2 pairs, and I was like with my best friend, Malta. And we were lying there while I watched the movie. And
Which one of these 2 would be considered Little Princess?
can I, Little Prince? No, that's me. I'm supposed to be the Little Princess. Fuck you! I died. Thank you
I
for
don't know.
telling me about Little Princess. Fuck you. That's why I died.
I didn't actually think that would happen.
Okay, thanks, Vince. You can leave now.
Oh
Can I?
No. Come on, dude.
Okay, let me.
He's fine.
I still have. I have a mega elixir. Take a mega ether. Okay, so and I like. Throughout the movie, we realized that like in front of us there was like another friend of mine and the girl whose bra I borrowed, and like we're really close, you know. And it got to the point where she was slowly sliding up, getting between me and my best friend.
Sliding into your DMs?
Basically. And I was like, you know, you're close. The sad scene is coming up. You're just gonna, like, pat her on the shoulder, like, to show that you're there. And I grabbed something, and I started rubbing it, and I just heard my best friend above me go, Stewart? And I just look up. He looks down at me, and I realize, oh, wait a minute, that's not a shoulder, that's his pants. And my friend just looks at me like, what are you doing? And I'm like, look, I can explain. And he's like, did you really just? And I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, the girlfriend was like, what's wrong? And then he was like, do you know what he just did? She looked at me holding his pants, and she just started crying in laughter.
That's not pillows.
And then that
That's
one
the
kid
story.
died. The end.
And it's like,
That's not
ever since
pillows.
then, whenever I try to grab her by the shoulder, she just goes, remember, not the legs.
So how is everyone else's day today?
I don't know. Nobody even knows
Mine's
the
been
context
pretty
of
good.
Little
I watched Spider-Man.
Princess. Thanks, Vince. You made a joke that
What is-
nobody
What
understands.
is Dead? Wait, what is Dead Poets Society called in Germany?
The Club der Toten Dichter. It's no, Gemeinschaft der Toten Dichter. It's Society of the Dead Poets in German.
Oh, okay, so like the same thing.
Yes, just translated.
I thought it had a weird name, like
Robin Williams, Big Adventure.
writers die, terrible deaths.
You mean like the
Wait, no, I got it. Dead Poet Society, Writers Unbreakable.
or Disney Adventure featuring Hercules.
Writers Unbreakable. Crazy, noisy bears are down.
I know exactly which kid is Shigechi. Would
Jojo.
Rohan be Robin Williams? Rohan Williams?
Oh, jeez. No.
Why would he be
Into
the
racial
mentor figure?
conformity.
Rohan is
Understood.
far from a mentor figure.
I'm not sure I
It'd
want
be
to
no-
be hearing this conversation.
No, Jotaro would be Robin Williams.
Robin Kishibe.
No. Robin Cujo.
Why
Yeah, I guess that
Rohan?
would be
Rohan
right.
is like the most unfit
No,
person.
I said Jotaro.
I know, I'm talking to Vince.
Jotaro.
Gosh darn it, Jotaro. Don't you know how to play
Jotaro, row your boat gently down the stream. Chicka-chi. Life is but a dream.
Merry man.
And then fucking bites the dust, activates, and restarts the day.
You're going insane again, aren't you, Skarf?
we're
Look,
talking
this
about JoJo.
boss fight is bullshit at the moment.
Yeah, just like I said, guys, Skarf's going insane.
Oh boy.
What if Sephiroth used bites to
Hey, Kakudori! I saw that coming. I had to say that.
Looks like yeah. Looks like yeah. Looks like luck is in favor.
Vince, I swear to God, if you make that joke, I am just owning you as a friend.
What? I'm not even sure which joke I'm making.
Exactly.
I was just gonna say that Yoshikage Sephiroth is having a very lucky
Why
day
Yoshikage Kira?
because
I don't know,
he's
he
killing
seems
you.
he seems more like Akira to me.
And he's activating bites the dust so many times right before you die.
I wonder if there's any Kingdom Hearts JoJo openings people made. Sora's Bizarre Adventure.
What? No! I couldn't even get out of that! That's bullshit! That's
Adventure
bullshit!
Repeat.
Oh, I forgot there's actually a stand in this game.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Ansem
yeah.
shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ansem.
that's right. Ansem has a stand.
Got it.
Oh my god, he does. Oh
It's
my
literally
god.
right next to him, right behind him, and
I never
it
thought
does
I
all
could.
the fighting for him.
Oh my, and now I officially hate Kingdom Hearts. Thanks, guys.
Like, Blaze, you're judging it off like not liking the first part.
Sora's Bizarre Adventure, Riku is unbreakable.
Why Vince, you're making no sense.
Well,
It's a
would you like it to be
JoJo.
Roxas is
Hasn't that-
unbreakable?
Hasn't that always been
No,
its
that makes
job?
even less sense. Where are you going with these jokes? It's gibberish.
Yeah, I agree.
Even as a
You're kinda, like,
JoJo
going off the
fan.
rails. You're going off the rails a bit, Vince, I agree.
Isn't that his shtick? That's always been his shtick.
Look,
Haven't I ever
He-
mentioned that
his-
I'm a train?
No. You're not trained. You think random equals
No,
funny.
he said he is a train.
Yeah.
well,
Random doesn't equal funny.
funny equals funny.
Let's not have this
It's
argument
when
now.
you drop the mic and go.
Right?
One winged angel yet?
Not yet.
I know. Look, Grace, I really don't need you to try to get on my bad side. It's like telling me I'm not good at the game is already good enough to make me go, okay, good, let's stop the stream right there.
Okay, this
RPG
is
Friday is
actually kinda
cancelled.
frustrating now.
Christmas is gone. Santa Claus does not exist.
Wow.
Anime's bad. All anime's
Dude.
bad.
Your waifu is trash.
Cartoons haven't been good since the 90s.
Dude!
Hey.
Kingdom Hearts Recoded is the only game in the franchise that matters.
Skarf.
Look, wait, give me a second.
Skarf.
Steven Universe is...
Choose your next words carefully,
Steven
Skarf.
Universe is actually taking steps backwards in animation.
Okay,
Fucking-
I can
Wrong
probably
some
agree with that.
areas.
Wait, you can believe that? Jesus Christ!
No,
Yeah,
no.
Steven Universe kind of has some inconsistent animation.
No, I mean animation as a genre. Like, it's taking steps back in how it's telling
Oh,
stories.
yeah, no, I thought you were talking about little animation.
No, Little
Which I'm
Rock.
like, yeah, it's kind of inconsistent sometimes.
I personally think that that it's it could have a better story.
I mean, yeah, I agree. It I think goes too slow sometimes.
No, it's not that. It's just that the problem I have with the problem with that I have with the story is that, you know, there seems to be hints of homeworld, of the gem homeworld supposed to be like this complex nation.
Fuck you!
This complex nation full of nuanced characters and very shades of gray and everything, but you
How
can't
many?
really say that.
Are we really
when-
gonna talk about Steven Universe here?
There are definitely shades of gray, but there are certain characters that are just kind of evil.
Yeah, I know, but like you really can't have that gray and gray morality when when you have a bunch of villains who go there for the sole purpose of literally killing planets. Like the cluster is there for the sole purpose of killing Earth, and they have no plans for it after it's unleashed. You know?
Yeah, well, I can understand because there was some reasoning behind it with Yellow Diamond and about what.
Yeah, I know it's a personal grudge. I get that, but it's still just a grudge, and she's taking it out on an entire planet. That is
That's the thing. They're weird aliens, so it's
Guys.
and especially when the cluster started,
you going
humanity
with this?
wasn't as developed.
Yes, but you have to remember one more thing. That's fascism.
But okay, Blaze. I'm just gonna say when they you saw back, and by the time the cluster was planted, humans were like still really primitive, so it wasn't even fascism. It's like, okay, it's this weird planet with a bunch of monkeys and animals. Who cares? Why does Rose care so much about it?
I actually think like I think there's actually a bit of nuance to what's going on with Rose Quartz. I think they're trying to build up that Rose's philosophy is actually kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm still going with the theory that Rose Quartz is just stuck in Steven's belly button.
Actually,
I'm going by the theory of
have
stop
already said
spoiling the series for me, you jack-offs.
Hey, I haven't even said anything.
Dude,
all I said was a
Skarf.
unconfirmed
Whose
theory.
fault is it that they're not watching the series, even
its
though it's
name.
readily available?
I mentioned its
But you have to watch
name.
the entirety of season 1.
Well, yeah, Blaze is the one who said, well, if a show doesn't, like, impress me, if people say the show gets better, that's not a reason to keep watching.
I didn't...
You said that about JoJo.
Using my own
Don't
words again.
overthink that stuff saying, like, Vince just said, oh, you gotta go to season 1. Or if you don't like season 1, it gets better. Well, you said about JoJo that you're not gonna watch.
Oh, okay. I didn't say if you don't like season 1, it gets better. Because I actually genuinely like season 1, okay?
What if someone doesn't like season 1?
Well, then I'm sorry to hear that. I guess you're not gonna like the rest of the series.
Because they don't fight, they're kind of bad.
Honestly,
there's more fighting in season 1 than, like, the other seasons.
No.
Getting their butts handed to each other.
Here's the thing. The problem I have with the later seasons is that the main characters spend too much time being emo. No one likes a chronic sulk, you know?
I mean, to be fair, like, a lot of, like, the quote-unquote filler episodes, well, yeah, good points. I was about to be like, yeah.
Like,
one of the filler episods literally has a character named Mr. Brownie. Okay, stop.
Why are we
We'll
still...
stop talking about Steven Universe right now.
I was talking about fucking...
He was actually talking about Sephiroth.
Yeah,
because the character,
you guys just keep talking... I already told you that I don't want to be spoiled, and you keep going!
So when Mr. Frowny reveals he's White Diamond... No, I'm kidding.
Okay, I'm going to say right now, Skarf.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be spoiled, then watch the fucking series.
I don't have time, dude, okay, listen to me. I have like 5 different series that are currently on my backlog, and I also have to do my work.
How many years old is Steven Universe right now?
It's on the back of my backlog because I really have no drive wanting me to watch the series. I know that it's a good series, and I know that I'm going to watch it. It's just that currently I have different things to worry about. Like, for instance, watching the entire Doctor Who, catching up on that. I still need to watch Game of Thrones. I still need to
fuck Game of Thrones.
Just let people enjoy what they want to watch, Blaze. Who cares?
You like that? I don't like that.
I'm still watching the My Hero Academia.
Blaze, I've never seen an episode of Game of Thrones in my life.
Code Geass is still on my backlog, which I just care a lot for.
I don't want there to be a Kingdom Hearts anime.
The only real
even though people would be against it.
Oh, yeah.
We got a manga.
Yeah. Blaze, like the only real
and then read it.
Well, that's
disgusting.
Well, that's lazy.
Vince, you technically don't have to purchase it.
Yeah.
I'd rather
unless you're morally against it.
Just don't like. It's kind of a
personal thing. I don't know. Like my philosophy is, if it's not reasonable to buy easily, I'm like if you can only get in physical format or something, and it's you have to it's being scalped. Yeah. To be fair, if you have to import something, then at that point, the original company's not even getting money, most likely.
Well, actually, if you need to import something, then I recommend going to Samurai Buyer.
Okay. Okay.
This episode of RPG Fridays brought to you by Samurai Buyer.
No, we're not sponsored by anyone yet.
Import what you want from other countries the right way.
Hey, if any marketing people are listening, we'd love to plug some stuff.
Yeah, no, sir, no. Like we're all. Hey, Blue Apron, try us.
Like honestly,
man,
I want free
I'm
food.
so hungry.
You guys. Oh, this
I
stream.
mean, we talk about more things about what's going on in the stream, but you're just fighting Sephiroth over and over again.
Yeah, it's almost-
sorry, Skarf, but there's not much to talk about anymore.
Like, for instance, why that frame bullshit is stupid, because if I get hit by that one attack, there's
okay,
too much
Skarf, there's only so many times we could talk about one thing.
We
Why
talked
is he
about it never!
what is that to say about
using that-
Sephiroth? Oh, he's hard.
The only
Oh,
thing
he has
you guys are
bullshit
like,
attacks.
the only thing we know about Sephiroth is that I keep screaming, fuck.
What is that to say? Oh, he has bullshit hard to dodge attacks.
Actually, the attacks are not bullshit. I just keep screaming that because it's something easy to say. The fight is technically fair. It's just that I'm so out of shape because I haven't played a fucking game in 2 weeks.
Yeah, so what is there to say about the Sephiroth fight?
The fight is really hard and really challenges your skills. Problem is that I really hate a lot of the attacks, like the pillar attack, because, well, fuck you. It is so fucking fast.
Okay, what else can we say about Sephiroth?
You could talk about Final Fantasy VII, his design. You could talk about the entire battle. You could talk about I don't know.
This sounds boring.
No, nothing about Final Fantasy.
Oh my
VII,
god, you
Skarf.
sound like somebody else in our group.
Yeah, you sound like Blaze.
Oh, fuck you guys.
I mean, okay, yeah, I guess you're kind of right.
We just don't really know what to say about Sephiroth. I mean, we know he's like a
I mean,
guy.
What is
there's
that
always-
to be? What is that
There's
to say
only
that
so
hasn't
many
been said?
times I could say Sephiroth.
I can say that I have Sephiroth's theme as my little sister's ringtone whenever she calls me.
That's funny. That's actually really fucking funny.
You know what's funnier? She never calls me,
Oh.
You could never test it.
so I'm always disappointed.
I had Death by Glam as a ringtone for a while. No. It would start at the do-do-do-do.
Oh, okay. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, eventually, but after like hearing it for I kind of got sick of it. 'Cause I'm like, because you know that feeling when like you listen to an alarm and then it just puts a sense of dread in you.
Yeah.
I didn't want that to happen with Death by Glamour.
I
Did before
I
it
fully
could
support
actually
that.
happen.
I support your
So
decision.
I just use the default alarm, and that puts a sense of dread in me. But I'm not gonna like listen to that song casually and be like, oh.
I used to have my computer next to my bed one time I thought, you know what would be a good way to start the day?
Wait, what?
See my
Hit stun, what be that? Fuck.
okay.
It's done. What be that?
I mean,
Let it be.
look.
I
God.
figured, you know what would be a good way to start the day? Watching my favorite South Park episode every single morning.
Yeah, too much of a good thing tends to make you hate it.
Return.
Yeah,
It's a basic economics.
I did
What
not
was your
like.
favorite South Park episode?
It was the one where it used to be, like I said, it used to be my favorite, and now I hate it because of the alarm thing. But it used to be that one episode where Token was won that one music contest, and Cartman and the gang were his agents.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
It was the one that promoted Wing, oddly enough.
one that my dad remembers is the one where Barbara Streisand turns into a Godzilla monster.
Yeah.
Mecha Godzilla monster, actually.
Mecha Streisand.
Yeah, Mecha Streisand. Oh my god. That is a thing that happened.
Oh, I remember when I was a kid, I accidentally saw a South Park episode, and I know exactly which one it was. It was the one where they saw the Mel Gibson movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Passion of the Passion.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes. That was amazing.
And the only part I saw was where the Mel Gibson character was stripping to his underwear.
Oh
and
yeah,
just
like
chasing-
Mel Gibson is like, it's literally a picture of Mel Gibson's head.
I couldn't understand what was going on, why he went into his underwear, or because like I was only like 8 years old.
Yeah. Like my only exposure to South Park when I was younger was playing the South Park video game at a friend's house.
Okay, out of curiosity.
Oh yeah, the snowball one.
Out of curiosity, now that you're older and you know the context, what do you think?
Oh me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. Now that I know he's a psychopath, I get it. It's like that realizes, like, that remembers what just happened.
Yeah.
So, why are you trying to scare the kids off by hurting yourself? That doesn't work.
It was scary.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I don't know, but I'll be right back, you guys.
See you around.
See you around. I'll be right back.
Yeah, see you around when you come back.
I am around.
Later.
Just taking a piss.
And so the Steven Universe fan, yeah, well that's one thing about Steve. Well, even then, like even I know the Dream Daddy fandom went into a frenzy from just starting because like someone drew gender bent versions of the dads, and then everyone flipped out because one of them is like transsexual.
And that's a hot topic.
Yeah. And then, yeah, there's arguments where it's like, well, wouldn't, like, people are like, no, but trans people are going to be all offended. I'm like, wouldn't they be flattered that people thought they were a man, so when they were gender bent, they would be portrayed as a woman?
Son of a bitch.
Dave, I think you might have struck a nerve with Skarf.
Oh.
No. Yeah, but it's like, it's to the point now where, like, fandom's going to frenzies, like, days after they are made.
This is why I really like the Rocket Roller Derby Disco Dodgeball fandom.
Well, what are they going to complain about?
I mean, like, they're really...
Okay.
They're just like...
I'm
No, I'm
sorry.
a part of their Discord group.
I think I'm gonna
And they're
take a
pretty
break.
chill.
I think I'm gonna stop for now.
Okay.
The stream was only 2 hours, but I'm already kind of tired out. Like I said,
so-
it's been a fucking... Since last time the stream, since I played this game, because I've just been doing
You
so
should
much
probably
other
wait
stuff.
for Blaze to come back at the very least.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe just fool around. Maybe get back to right before the
I think
next
for
boss fight.
next time you should just
Well,
prepare
we'll
your
probably
levels.
move on to Xemnas. I have not decided on that. It's just, I don't know why I'm playing so terrible against Sephiroth, because I remember on hard mode, I was able to beat him on level 60. Which is pretty fucking low. Or at least
Maybe
like
there's input
level
lag?
65, I believe. I don't think so. I mean, I'm already level 77. It can't be because of leveling.
And like input lag, you never know. Like
Yeah.
the stream could be like chugging. Oh, Joe.
Wait, so did you end the stream?
No, not yet. I'm still waiting
Oh,
for
okay.
I have returned.
Yo,
Yeah, so
Hey.
we're gonna end the stream.
We're gonna end the stream kind of early.
Oh. Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of getting tired
Skarf's
to only fight Sephiroth.
Yeah, so next episode you're gonna actually beat the game for real, right?
Probably. That's what I'm planning at the moment. I'll still think about it.
I think you should. Like you haven't.
We'll discuss
streaming.
we'll discuss it later. Not on
Yeah.
stream later.
Oh, okay.
I think what you should do is, if you still want to beat Sephiroth, like, have it as a little separate video, just proving that you did it.
Oh, of course. I'm gonna think
Yeah.
about it, just not on stream.
Like
Yeah,
maybe record all your attempts and
What?
just show the successful attempt
Okay.
on stream.
Right.
Okay.
It shouldn't have taken this long.
Yeah, huh?
It shouldn't have taken this long.
To
Yeah.
beat Sephiroth?
Yeah.
No,
Well,
I
no,
disagree.
I
'cause
mean,
he's a really hard boss.
He is
but-
a really hard boss, and I mean, I haven't fought him in like a few months, and I'm also not used to Kingdom Hearts 1 anymore because I have.
And
been
you're also
playing Kingdom
trying to
Hearts 2.
entertain the lovely people here.
That
Yeah.
yes, and I have to listen to your guys' squabbling.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Don't worry
Well,
about it.
it's not my fault that people deserve to hear my angelic voice.
It's not my fault that people deserve to die.
But yeah,
That I like Steven Universe and you don't.
I'll say good night, everybody.
Good
night.
night.
All right.
Bye.
Hard feeling.